You see Will Compton's Twitter video / argument with Baby Gronk's dad. No, I saw Baby Gronk's dad like stomping his feet and having a little baby temper tantrum on Twitter earlier though, but it's so hard to keep up with it. The guy's just a glutton for engagement. So he just constantly keeps trying to stir the pot to keep the Baby Gronk meme alive. So, I don't really care that much. It's just kind of sad. I feel bad for the kid. Thanks, Resub Tyler. The fuck is a Baby Gronk? It's a kid whose dad keeps pushing his name out there and getting him like celebrity meetups and deals, and he keeps reaching out to publications and influencers to try and get them to post about his son. It's very embarrassing shit. It's so fucking embarrassing. I feel so bad for the kid. It's just a parasitic parent living vicariously through the child and trying to make money off the kid, is what it seems like. Now we were talking about Rob Gronkowski's kid. That's what everyone thinks because he chose the name Baby Gronk because it's the most headline generating name. So everyone thinks that. But it has nothing to do with actual Gronk. They called LaVar Ball crazy, but look at where his sons are now. I wanted to follow up on this because I've recently learned about this on stream. We were talking about Lonzo Ball. And Lonzo Ball has suffered a most possibly career-ending injury, and they blame the shoes, which is his father's brand, Big Baller brand. And apparently, Lonzo Ball had to keep changing the shoes every single quarter of games because they'd keep falling apart. And eventually, he ended up with an injury. So I looked into LaVar Ball the other day and was talking to Matt and Aaron about LaVar Ball. This guy's a lunatic. This guy's actually a fucking lunatic. Like, he goes on talk shows and just says the dumbest shit ever. Like, he's talking about how Michael Jordan's afraid of him and this and that. Like, Michael Jordan's trash compared to LaVar Ball. Like, I know he's doing it just to keep putting his name out there, but then he actually has his brand of shoes, which just maybe ruined his son's promising career. Oh yeah, and they were $500 too. Those were not like cheap shoes. It worked though? Yeah, but he didn't need to. It's not like with LaVar Ball being a stupid douchebag, it's helping his sons make it big in the NBA. His sons are just extremely talented. They would have went there even without their dad being a maniac. And in fact, their dad being involved literally ruined one of their careers, right? Like, he didn't need to be some kind of like basketball heel. It was just detrimental. He just tried to put the spotlight all on himself. He's the resub Morg, Brando, and Razor. The Prime Chip, and the resub Slick and Timbit. Celebrity disposable shoes. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. Like, actually pretty much. Lonzo's injury is actually way worse due to the fact that he was overworked as a kid. He made his kids play on two AAU teams at the same time. Well, I don't know about any of that. I haven't seen other NBA stars call that out, but I mean, he's just an asshole and legitimately like ruined Lonzo's career. There's a correlation with injury in the AAU circuit for kids these days. Well, I mean, yeah, that's probably... Like, you can overwork yourself. That's obviously going to be a thing. He did what he thought was best for his boy. But he didn't though. Like they knew the shoes were shit. Lonzo Ball even said like we knew these were like bad. I had to change them out every quarter, but we were still selling them at $500 a pop, and I had to advertise them since it's our brand. So he felt forced and obligated to keep wearing them, and then it ended his fucking career base. Well, maybe ended his career. Does he even have a percentage of the company? I think so, yeah. Pretty sure Lonzo's an owner in the company as well, but it's his dad's business. LaVar Ball is worth like 200 mil. Thanks to his fucking kids, man. Yeah, I know. He is extremely successful. I don't think he's worth 200 mil. I think that's definitely exaggerated, but he is very successful because of his kids being so talented. He's been rich. He had his time. He had his time in the sport, but he was never a top-tier talent. He wasn't. And he didn't make generational wealth from it, I don't think. I don't remember how much he made from it. But he didn't make generational wealth from it. Can't wait to get drunk at a Little League game and fight the coach for not playing my kid. Amen, brother. Thanks for resub UKWee. You're talking about Conor McGregor? Oh, you're talking about punching the mascot? I don't know if that's real or not. Well, like, that whole thing was clearly scripted, but I mean, I don't know if the guy actually went to the hospital for it. I think that might just be headlines, for the sake of headlines. Oh my god. So they're saying that the mascot after that had to go to the hospital. But I just don't think so. I think that's just for the sake of like a viral story. But maybe he did. Who knows? It's clearly supposed to be like a scripted part of this. But they're saying that he accidentally KO'd him and the guy went to the hospital. I have no way of proving if it's real or not. It just sounds like it's fake for the sake of a headline. There's a resub Sweet, Morrissey, and Albert. No, this whole interaction is scripted. This is scripted. What they're saying is that during this he accidentally KO'd him. If this wasn't scripted, this would be assault and McGregor would be taken away in handcuffs. It's just supposed to be like a haha goofy skit thing. That's it. But they're saying that he accidentally KO'd him, which I don't know if he did or not. I feel like that might just be for the sake of a headline. That, oh, mascot got KO'd. Need to take him to Weenie Hut General. Yeah, I guess so. Twitter went kind of wild with it. I saw some decent replies talking about this is the first fight Conor has won in years. Not wrong. Not wrong. Thanks to resub Yo and Topsy. Pretty dumb skit though. Let's have our mascot get knocked out to hype up our fans. That's what I thought. This is such a weird idea to have the mascot get knocked out in the NBA Finals when you're supposed to try and like hype up the team and the crowd. It's like, oh, what the fuck is this? Like, how is that hype? Okay, now our mascot's dead. Fucking sent our mascot to the ER, I guess. How is that supposed to get us excited? The Heat then proceeded to lose this game after this. Well, they didn't lose it because of this, though, man. Like, it's not like they're like, oh, we just lost our mascot. Morale's at an all-time low. It just, yeah, they happened to have lost. Thanks to Tier 1, Corona, and the resub slow. Actually, how do you know, though? I guess I don't. Maybe they were really distraught to lose their mascot to Conor McGregor. Jimmy Butler just breaking down. No! No! God, why? I don't see that being a big factor in the L here. I think the Nuggets were probably always going to win that game, as much as I want the Heat to win. Heat are done for, sadly. Would have loved them to win a championship. I'm still trying to hold on to a little bit of hope for the Heat, but yeah, I think it's probably kaput. I got into my feelings the other night and started to look at Allen Iverson highlights, and then I remembered that he's only ever played in one NBA Finals, and it was against the fucking prime Lakers. God damn it. Allen Iverson dropped like 48 points in game 1, they managed to win, and then just got blown the fuck out. They never stood a chance. That's kind of like what it is with the Heat here. They made it, but it seems like an insurmountable comeback to make.